Hi guys, it's Nicole here again with Mommy Tips by Cole. I'm back for another second series of my spring cleaning organization type of videos. The last one I did, if you saw, was about me reorganizing the laundry room, and then this one I'm going to show you what I did already to the kitchen. I didn't pre-videotape what it looked like before, honestly, because it wasn't really that bad. Like, it's not that much of a difference, but just wanted to show you what I guess I've already done, you know, afterwards. I know I haven't mentioned this before, but the house that we're actually living in is in my parents' home, with my parents and my two younger brothers, and then the three kids and me and my husband. So it's a pretty full house, and this is mostly the reason why I'm able to stay at home with the kids, is because that we're living with my parents. It's just worked out that best for us. I didn't want to give you guys the impression that this, you know, if I show you more rooms, that this is, you know, our home, that we own this home. This is actually my parents' home, and I wanted to kind of do this for them too, as far as, you know, reorganizing, because they don't have a lot of time to, you know, just kind of get rid of things that they don't need or whatever, or that we're all using. So I've been wanting to do this for them. Actually, when I used to live here before, growing up, before we moved back here, I was the one that was always kind of like redoing things and like just cleaning. I just grew up just loving to just reorganize and rearrange furniture and stuff like that. So you know, now that we are back home, I wanted to, you know, help my parents out this way. You know, my mother works nights in the hospital, and my father is still working. Yeah, to make a long story short about that, few years ago I got really sick and was hospitalized for a couple of weeks, and with that I didn't have the best insurance at the time. We were living in Las Vegas, my husband, myself, and my stepdaughter, before I had the three little ones, and got really sick and accumulated a lot of debt from, you know, the time that I was sick. So on top of, you know, trying to pay the debt and trying to save for a place of our own, hopefully, you know, one day over here, because the prices are ridiculously high compared to when we had a house in Las Vegas. So it's just been a wonderful blessing that, you know, my parents welcomed us with open arms into their home and to be back home again. So I'm trying to, you know, just give my part, you know, to them, and just do the best that I can to, you know, upkeep with the house and with the cooking for everybody and everything like that. So that's basically the background of the story for why we're home. So moving forward, enough of me, I keep blabbing on and on, but I just wanted to share that with you all. So to get started, I guess I'll start in the pantry over here. There was just a lot of things that were accumulating that we didn't need, so I kind of purged those things and got rid of them. And some of these things what are you doing, Maria? Some of these things I'm sure we will be using, like coolers and coffee, coffee containers or whatever. And then here I just kind of, you know, just organized the, you know, those containers for just food that you want to store in, some paper plates or whatnot, tortilla wraps, and these are actually containers I recycled. I have at least 3 of these that I've been recycling, as they used to be skyflakes, a Filipino or Asian type of crackers, and I'm reusing the containers for these little things here, and just so it has its own little place. And then this is not in any particular order. I would like it to be more organized than it is, but this just works for now. Snacks, I use like one of our big salad bowls or whatever kind of bowls, and I just put all the snacks in here. Canned goods, peanut butter, pastas, and other snacks for the kids. And here's Malia. Hi, Malia.
Hi.
And onions and garlic, and then other things that I kind of, this was a disaster before, so I kind of reorganized that as well. And then extra rice cookers, garbage bags, and plastic bags that we use right? So moving on, nothing special here, just the refrigerator. And then here we have the, sometimes we like to use paper plates, and because there's so many of us in the house, and then the dishes just accumulate. So this has just been just an easier way to you know, eat sometimes without having so much dishes. And these are all like manuals for all different appliances or electronics we have in the house if ever we need to reference, or warranties. Kept them there, and just some random just household stuff that I kind of put into Ziplocs, like light switch covers, just random stuff like that. These are all the light bulbs we need for anything we need to replace in the house. I'm not going to go over every single drawer, but like this one is just, you know, mittens and stuff. The girls are here following me around. And just some, you know, just some, oopsie. Hi. Just some things that we use for cooking. And moving on, this is our medicine cabinet. I didn't put anything up top because we are super short in this family, except for my husband, and can't reach up there. So, you know, these are just toothpicks and medicines and cough drops and gum, and then all of the vitamins and prescription stuff. And I tried to organize this the best that I could. I'm hiding these Ferrero chocolates from the kids and myself because they're addicting. So those are plates and stuff. Another rice cooker, blender, and I just kind of, this was all like disaster before as well, so I kind of downsized it. We had this before, was filled with like, this came with like a bunch of spices from like a while back. I think I even bought that for my parents, and we weren't using the spices, and I bet some of them were expired, so I threw them all out, and I just added some of the ones that we are using here that would fit. We had like an extra coffee maker, but I put that away because it was just not having any purpose for the space. What do I have over here? Just like knives drawer that I just re-cleaned, and this is where we store our rice. We just transfer it to this big old container. Another Skyflakes box that I'm using for our brown rice, and some pans and bowls and stuff. And then here is the sink with some dishes I need to do. We always put our garbage underneath, and those are all the cleaning products. Nothing, not organized in any special way. I just cleaned it out. Our little fish, Nemo. Not this Nemo, but this is the Nemo that Daddy got for Emlyn for her 4th birthday. And then here are, I just redid. Every year we get my husband a coffee mug with all our pictures on it. So those are like stored away because he's using the most recent one now. All the kids covers for their cups, and these are straws. The kids' bowls and plates, and then mugs for all of us. Nothing too special. Oh, and this is a finger puppet that we were trying to make. I'm not the best crafty person, but I was trying to help the kids with that. And this is, I just got this. I'm going to do a review on this for you guys, the Munchkin Snack Tower. So, excited to do a review on that and try that out first. I tried to clean this up because it was just cluttered before, so it just feels better when there's nothing. Normally I don't have the laptop here, but I just bring this downstairs with me in the morning if ever I need. Dylan is sleeping there, and I have some toothbrushes and toothpaste and my some daily medicines. Just keep it there so it's, you know, inside cookbooks, pens, notepads. This is where we store all our keys. Nobody's home, so that's why there's like barely any keys there. This is like just my like random drawer with some letters and stuff. In this drawer is some baking stuff, some candles, mixer, measuring cups and spoons. Oh, this is really cool. I just picked this up. These are measuring spoons, and they like click on top of each other so they stay together. So I thought that was pretty cool. It was on sale. So I just picked that up. Anyway, watch out, Mia. Here is just just another cookbook that my mom's had forever. Some extra gloves and scrubs, and extra kitchen towels, and all our cutting boards and stuff like that. That's on the bottom. Oops, excuse me, Mia. And then this drawer is just like some random drawer that we use, some dental floss and rubber bands and saline and just stuff like that. And this drawer is, we have a bunch of tools in the garage, but I guess this is just a drawer that has accumulated some tools that we use from time to time in the house. And then these are, this used to be where my dad stored all of those shoes that you saw in the laundry room, so I did that for him. So I kind of moved some of the stuff from the big closet in here. These are like some like baking stuff and like those containers that you mold lollipops from, cupcake stand, and like a bunch of things we use usually when we have parties. So I just kind of put that there so it has its own little place. And what else? Pretty much it. I tried to clear this off the best that I could, just so that we could see the granite and see, you know, just kind of keep what we use on a regular basis, or more so me, because I'm the one that's been doing the cooking every day since we come home here. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. So okay guys, so that was my pretty much tried to make it as quick as possible overview of what I did to reorganize the kitchen. And for this reorganization project, I didn't purchase anything. Yeah, because the last one I did with the laundry room, I purchased the shoe rack. So for this one, I didn't purchase anything. Like I've said, I would love to have, I've always seen like lots of great ideas like on Pinterest and stuff of cute, you know, like organization boxes or things that we could make or whatever, but I was on a time constraint with this and wanted to get it done as quickly as possible, and obviously also a budget. I didn't want to spend unless I really needed to, and in the laundry room case, I really needed to get the shoe rack or shelf. For this one, I didn't need to get anything. Like you saw, I recycled some containers that we've already had to help in my organization. I feel such a relief now that the kitchen is the way that I want it to be, so that everything is accessible to me for when I use things on a daily basis for cooking or whatnot. Or like you saw, I have another set of the kids' toothbrushes down here so that I can brush your teeth after meals when we're down here and eating. And then I hope this was interesting and maybe possibly inspire some of you to reorganize. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.